All right, growing outrage over the killing of Zimbabwe's largest known elephant. The animal was believed to be more than 50 years old, and a German hunter reportedly paid $60,000 for the hunt. Unlike the killing of Cecil, the lion in Zimbabwe a few months ago, this hunt was legal, but that hasn't stopped the fury surrounding the elephant's death. Joining me right now, Jeff Corwin, a conservationist and host of the ABC series Ocean Mysteries. People are outraged because this is nearly 50-year-old elephant, the 120-pound tusks. And when you hear so many messages about the elephant population being decimated by poachers across Africa, why is it in this case this is a legal hunt?
Well, you're absolutely right, Frederica. I mean, here we see this magnificent, iconic creature, the ultimate symbol of wild Africa. Big elephants like this, you just don't see that much anymore. And as you indicated, it's largely because of poaching. We lose between 30 to 40,000 African elephants every year. Population now is just under 400,000 animals. So these are creatures that are in serious trouble.
So wouldn't this, many of the animals, particularly endangered species, are protected there in Zimbabwe, but this seemed like a prized elephant. Why would this elephant not enjoy some kind of, special privilege against hunting?
Good question. Well, just like here in the United States, back there in Zimbabwe, they have protected areas like national parks, but there is no hunting in a national park. And in Zimbabwe, in that country, an African elephant protected within the boundaries of that regional national park would be protected. But outside of that border, in a designated hunting area with someone who has the right credentials and permits, in theory, they can legally harvest that animal.
And so what would Zimbabwe's argument be? What's the advantage? I mean, is it just strictly the dollar? What's the advantage of Zimbabwe now going down as, the place where, prized animals can still be hunted for a price?
Well, the argument is basically two sides of the coin. One side is that in Zimbabwe, they promote or accept the hunting because they can take a certain percentage, which is probably less than 5% of the hunting dollar, which could, of that maybe will go to regional conservation. The other side of the argument is that these creatures are symbolic of the wildness of this place. They are what we call keystone species, very important to the survival of this ecosystem. Right. So they're more valuable alive than dead. But
it's also sad, isn't it?
Yes, we live in a day where we're losing life incredibly fast, and many would argue that every species matters.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much, Jeff Corwin, coming to us from Richmond today.